probably have someone in your household or yourself that is obsessed with shopping. That person is me in this case scenario. And today I'm going to show you all of my 2025 favorites. This includes skincare, body care, makeup, books, clothing, bags, shoes, anything that you can ever imagine. We're gonna start out with skincare. I have a lot of skincare. So to wash my face, I always use the Rhodes Pineapple Refresher Cleanser. This has been my favorite ever since I bought it. I use it every single day and I will keep rebuying this because I have a very dry skin and I noticed that this is the only thing that doesn't dry out my skin. Another favorite of mine, I just discovered this year also, is the Midi Heals Water Mite Moisture Pad. Time I wash my face, after I put hyaluronic acid, I always wipe my face with this and it leaves my face so moisturized and so clean. This is actually a new favorite of mine. This is the Medicube Zero Pore Pad and I have very big words on my cheeks. So I saw a huge difference. I've been using this for like 3 weeks and so I had to include this in this video too. This is also a new favorite of mine that I discovered in 2025. This is Biotin's Collagen Gel Toner Pad. It's so moisturizing. It has collagen in it because I'm getting old and I need collagen on my face. It is so moisturizing that when you're trying to apply this on your face, it will literally get stuck on your face because it's so moisturizing. I was actually using Tower 28's SOS spray, but I noticed that I go through this like crazy because I use it day and night. This is Bioma's Redness Relief Soothing Toner and it's kind of like a dupe for the Tower 28 one. Let me give it a try and see what's gonna happen because I have very red cheeks. I quite literally hate my red cheeks. It's a big difference on my face after I started using this. I'm gonna stop using the Tower 28 one and I'm gonna start using this one. And I actually have 2 favorite toners. First one is Rhodes Glazing Milk. Everyone knows about this. I would say is a little bit thicker, so if I need extra moisture that day, this is what I go for. But if I'm looking for something in the middle that day, especially in Florida's humidity, my face gets extremely dry. This is Bubbles Cosmic Milk Hydrating Milky Toner. It's the perfect in between. It's not too thick, it's not too thin, it's right in between. For retinol that doesn't really extremely dry out my face is the Molecules 1% Retinol Night Oil. I usually put retinol at night. That's when I do like more intense skincare. I layer with moisturizer on top of this. But even though this is not as drying, it still dries out your skin. Merit's Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. This is my second one. This is so moisturizing. It looks so good under your makeup. After I use a toner and put retinol, everything, I use this day and night, by the way. I will say this is more oil based, so if your face is very dry, this helps a lot. So in the mornings, this is also my recent discover. I use Innisfree's Green Tea Enzyme Vitamin C Brightening Cream. I use these in the mornings because it's brightening. My boyfriend always tells me how glowy I am after I put this on. Even though that is my morning time moisturizer, this is my all-time favorite moisturizer. It's a Tatcha's Dewy Skin Cream and I love this. Well, I don't care how much this is. I will always repurchase this. And I actually have the gel moisturizer too. I just don't know where it is. I lost it. It's probably somewhere in my room. That is also another favorite of mine too. This one I apply if I'm staying at home. The gel moisturizer one, I apply it under my makeup and it looks so good. This is my all-time favorite sleeping mask. Sometimes I use this as a sleeping mask. Sometimes I put this during the day. I'm literally about to be out of this. I need a new one. So moisturizing. This is Laneige's Bouncy and Firm Sleeping Mask. It plumps, hydrates, and glows. For face masks, I own a lot of face masks. The ones that I'm obsessed with and it's very affordable is the Loops face mask. These leave your face so hydrated and so glowy. I also love Dr. Jart face masks too, but I found them a little bit expensive for one single use mask. I use eye patches every single day, but my favorite brand is Peter Tom's Roth 24 karat gold one. The Potency Power Brightening Hydrogel eye patches, and this is a Hyaluronic Cloud Hydrogel eye patches. This one is my favorite. Like, there's nothing left in here. Don't worry, I have another backup. Always put this before I go to bed into the freezer, and when I wake up, the velvety side onto my face, it depuffs my face. It's basically doing like an ice bath for your face. And let's move on to body care. So in the shower, my favorite shampoo right now, almost completely out of these. This is L'Oreal Paris' Everpure line. I used the Bond Repair shampoo and conditioner. I used a lot of high-end product. I used everything under the sun that you can ever think think of. As you can see, I have a spinning problem. Nothing works like this. So usually before I shower, I always do a slick back bun because I want to get the full effect of feeling clean. I have OCD, as you can tell. I use this little bristle brush. I massage my hair with this while the shampoo is still in my hair, so it scrubs my scalp and gets rid of everything dirty. Once a week, I always use a hair mask on my hair. I used to bleach my hair. I stopped for now. We're probably gonna continue on later on, but not right now. I use Amika's Soul Food Nourishing Mask. I don't care how expensive it is. I just love how it makes my hair feel afterward. And I forgot to mention what I use for my hair styling cream. I use Days Cactus Fruit 3-in-1 styling cream. It smells amazing. Every time I put this on, somebody always compliments me. They're like, you smell so good. And it's also the bajillion other things that I use on my body too. This one, especially when somebody hugs me, they say that your hair smells so good because of this. This smells so fruity, so perfect. It's just the downside is that I go through this a lot and this is expensive. Our favorite of mine that I've been using it for years is Olaplex's number 5 leave-in conditioner. I bleach my hair is all damaged, so this helps so much with it. I know this is not a shaving foam, it's in a foam form. This is Sunday's Very Vanilla Whipped Shower Foam, and like I said, it's in a foam form. You know the feeling after you shave, your body feels like it's dry. This is a body wash. Also, it is hydrating, so it doesn't leave that grimy feeling on your skin. My all-time favorite body wash, I actually use 2 different body washes. This is my fancy body wash. This is the Ways body cleanser in St. Bart's. Anything St. Bart's collection I will always use. I use the whole collection. You'll see it in a second. After I shave, I always go in with a scrub. I just discovered this Dove's body scrub. It smells amazing. This is the vanilla sugar and shea butter one. A lot of scents, but I smelled every single one of them, and this one is my favorite. For body lotion, I have an affordable option and I also have an expensive option. I actually own literally every single one of the EOS body lotions. My favorite one is the pistachio one. You can put this moisturizer on and 2 days later, if you didn't shower for 2 days, you will still smell like pistachio and you will still feel moisturized. My all-time favorite, these body cream in St. Bart's. I will always buy this. I don't know how many times I've gone through this. Body wash, this, and the body mist. Perfect combination. Deodorant, I used to use a Dove 0% aluminum free deodorant. I noticed that every single time I put it on, the scent stays on for like an hour, then it goes away and I start feeling like I smell. I was like, I'm gonna let the aluminum kill me. So when I went to Target, I saw that Dove had a limited edition line. This frosted plum berry. It smells exactly what it says. It smells like cakes. It smells like fruit cake and I'm obsessed with it. It's my petition for the way to make hair and body mist in St. Bart's in bigger size because I think I've gone through like 10 of these. This is not enough for me. This smells amazing. Like I'm just gonna... Time I wear this perfume YSL Libre, I always get complimented how I smell. It smells so sexy and so like mature. Let's move on to makeup. Not really strong. I'm actually just out of this. Like I just finished it today, I believe. This says Glowy Super Gel and Star Glow. I'm wearing this right now. I don't usually wear like foundations or like high coverage foundations. I usually wear like a skin tint. But if I'm not wearing a skin tint that day, which is usually how it goes, I just put this Say Super Glowy Gel on and I do my rest of my makeup. So for SPF on my face, that I live in Florida and I need SPF on my face, Chanel's Ultra Light Skin Perfecting Sunscreen Makeup Broad Spectrum with SPF 15 has SPF in it, but it's also like a skin tint. This is more like a matte skin tint. I always mix this with this Hourglass Veiled Hydrating Skin Tint. And for concealers, I couldn't just decide on which one was my favorite. I alternated between Giorgio Armani's Luminous Silk Concealer and Tower 28's concealer. Contour LYS. I go to contour stick. I noticed that I use this much more than the other contour sticks that I have. I have the Rare Beauty one too, but I find myself using this because this is so creamy. It's so easy to blend. Bronzer, I don't use powder bronzer. I try to use more cream products on my face because like I said, I have a very dry skin. And this says Sun Melt Bronzer in the shade Light Bronze. I'm about to hit pan on this. this. This is probably oversaid and overdone and everybody is saying this, but Rhodes Pocket Blush in Toasted Teddy. I use it every day. Even if I'm not doing anything, if I just want to put makeup on, I put this on. It's the perfect mauve color. Then my baby, the YSL Golden Oasis palette. This, I'm wearing it on my face right now. After I put Toasted Teddy on, I use one of the blush shades on here. There's a bronzer shade, there's blush shade, there's highlighter, there's everything that you need. And I know this is on the expensive side, but trust me, it is so worth it because this is amazing. Then for setting spray, I use Iconic London Prep Set and Glow. Look at that. I love being dewy, basically looking oily. This makes my face look so good. Let's move on to clothing category. As you can see, I've been in my mock neck era. I've been buying so many mock necks. I live in Florida and I probably don't need mock necks, but I've been obsessed with them. This is from Hollister and from Abercrombie. I got one from Happy Camper. I got from Etsy. One, it's from Sunkissed Coconut. When I wore it outside, everybody asked me where it was from. And your girl doesn't gatekeep. My favorite thing of mine is getting bookish merch. One says reading is my favorite sport. I have multiple sweatshirts. I always wear them. They're so cozy. Then another favorite thing that I wear on a daily basis, even though I live in Florida, is the Ultra Fleece hoodie from Garage. I have them in every single color. I'm not even joking. You have so many options that you can choose from. They have every single color. Ice and slick back hair goes crazy. Another thing that is completely unnecessary, again because I live in Florida, is a fur coat. Some days that it goes down to 30 degrees. It never goes down to 30 degrees. It's like mostly 40 degrees. It's my time to shine and bring out this beautiful fur coat from Garage. I wear this on literally every occasion that I could get because I just want to look diva. I was diagnosed with stage 4 endometriosis this year, so I can't work, so I'm at home 24/7. That's why I need a lot of loungewear, and I bought copious amounts of PJs to wear at home and also loungewear too. I bought PJs from Target, from H&M, from Aerie. Every single one of them is my favorite. I can't choose from. And for sweatpants, I love Aerie sweatpants. Always very comfortable, and they're low rise, and I'm a low rise girl. And also from Garage, their fleece cargo sweatpants is my favorite. For jeans, also from Garage. I work at Garage. The low-rise baggy jeans, they're the perfect amount of bagginess and the perfect amount of low-riseness. Like, it just sits perfectly on you. I always size up on them so that it is more baggier. So onto bags. This is the Longchamps mini bag. I'm not sure what it's called, but don't let the size fool you because this can fit literally everything in it. Also have the bigger sizes too, but I find myself using this one more often than the other one, even though I'm like big bag kind of girl. This goes with literally every outfit. As a casual everyday bag, I always use Bagoo's medium crescent nylon bag. Also like Mary Poppins, I can even fit my iPad in this, and this is a medium size. Imagine the bigger size. TJ Maxx gods were very on my side this year. I found a very similar bag to Free People's Emerson tote bag at TJ Maxx for $50. If I'm changing my bag, I find myself changing into this bag because it's spacious, it's big, it's like you can put everything in it. You can even fit a laptop in this. For shoes, my favorite purchase of 2025 was first New Balance 9060 sneakers. They're the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn. I liked it so much that I even bought it for my boyfriend. I have them in two colors. I have them one like in pinkish color and the one in the nudish color. I've been really into ballet flats lately, and I'm not talking about like the ballet flats that are like uncomfortable. The Puma ballet flats, pink one, so comfortable. You can walk around in it for miles and your feet won't hurt. It has a little cushion in the back so your heel does not hurt. I had to mention this because I'm an UGG whore. I love UGG slippers, especially I just got this one, Mary Jane one, and I'm completely obsessed with it. I wear every single day, especially during my surgery, like, and after my surgery I couldn't really bend down and like put a shoe on, so UGG slippers were very practical for me. And this might be my favorite purchase of 2025, and my all-time favorite purchase probably is my iPad. I don't know how I was living without my iPad because sleep with this right next to me. She's like, we're bonded. I feel like me and her are soulmates. I have the 11th generation one and I got this in this pink color, and watching TikToks on a full screen goes crazy. Recently updated my Kindle Paperwhite to Kindle Color Soft. That was the best decision that I've ever made. If you're a fantasy reader like me and you love to annotate, Kindle Color Soft, it's gonna change your life. Amazon always has deals on like Kindle. And also, can we talk about this Kindle case, because it is little jelly cats, kind of like more like a hobby. I started making my Kindle cases myself. The inserts, I started making them myself like this. I bought a template out of Etsy and I just grabbed stickers from Pinterest and I just layered on Canva. And I bought this little silly goose pop socket from Etsy and this little charm from Amazon, and I put it on and this is my favorite thing ever. I'm also quite literally obsessed with this pop socket for my iPad. Speaking of books and Kindles and reading, 3 books that changed my life this year. One is Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. This is a part of a series. I believe they're all interconnected series. Anything Abby Jimenez writes, I will read. She can write a cookbook and I will still read it. And I started reading the Boys of Tommen series. I went so crazy reading Boys of Tommen series that I finished the whole series in 1 month. Favorite out of all of them is Reading Makes Sense and Aoife's story. Very heavy series, I would say, so look out for the trigger warnings. I've never cried so fucking hard on a book before. I sobbed reading this book. Actually just finished this book like 2 weeks ago, Daughter of No Worlds by Carissa Broadbent. She went from being a slave to being a very powerful FMC, and I just love to see that. I would love to see a girl boss being a girl boss. Category is kind of like hobbies, I would say. I've been going through a lot, so I started writing on my diary. Looks like this, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. For a second, I thought I was gonna make this my reading journal, and then I was like, no. Reading journal is actually right over here. I started making this. It looks so cute. This is my new favorite hobby, like little things over here. The rating that I gave it to them. Last but not least, I love listening to an audiobook and coloring book off of a bookshop the other week, and I haven't stopped coloring ever since. Yeah, oh my god, I've been talking for an hour straight. It hurts. I'm thirsty. For all of my favorites, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.